If you're in the mood for a cookie, regardless of what time it is, you can check out Insomnia. If you're not familiar with Insomnia, they're typically found on college dorms because who doesn't like to eat cookies at 2 a.m. besides college students? Also, they don't want to make them. So I got the variety pack, and you get to pick your own variety, which was nice. I actually got these last night. They come warmed, which is awesome, but by the time they arrived, I was going to bed. So I got, I think it's chocolate chunk, oatmeal raisin, white chocolate macadamia nut. Oh, cookies and cream. So it has Oreo pieces and white chocolate chips, double chocolate with mint chip, and s'mores. So they're not warm anymore, but they're soft cookie, but not like crazy soft, you know? It's not like a raw cookie. We won't mention that name, but still has nice toasty edges without being crisp. So I'm gonna toss these in the air fryer and reheat them and let you know how they are. Since I'm having cookies for breakfast, I'm gonna go all in and have a cup of tea with my favorite Bermuda cup. Yes, it's used, so it's not dirty. I just used it already. Drank from it earlier, and now I'm going to have some tea. I can reuse the same cup. Relax. I like this cup a lot. I got it when we went to the Crystal Caves in Bermuda, and I like that it has like this matte finish, but it's not too ashy feeling. It's not too ashy feeling. It's not like dry. It's just smooth. And then the inside is almost like a bisque fired, but that feels a little ashy, but not uncomfortable. It doesn't make you cringe. It's not cringe ashy. And you barely feel that because you mostly feel this, which is nice. And the texture difference is nice. And yeah. Oh, I've made a mess. I'm going to wash this off. I'm making a mess everywhere. It doesn't have the maker on it, so don't know if you can get these online. But feel free to go to Bermuda and grab one if you like it, which I do. I also really like this dark blue, almost black color. Looking at it in this light, it almost looks like it is black. Maybe I thought it was blue. I don't know. It looked navy blue in the gift shop. The reason this cup is really wet right now, because I was washing it out and I just wanted to share something with you. If you have a favorite mug and you're going to have something hot in it, you should pre-warm it. Being in the New England area, even something that's room temp, if you go from room temp to boiling hot or piping hot, you can crack your cup. One of my colleagues at work who's big into tea made some tea for me once, and he pre-warmed the cup, and I thought, oh, that's super sweet. He pre-warmed it. I thought that was just to make it more comfy and cozy when you're holding it, but come to find out, and I learned this the hard way, having some tea in one of my former favorite mugs, like I always do, nothing different. It wasn't an exceptionally cold day. Yes, I do have running heat and hot water in the house, so it's not like the cup was freezing or cold or any different. So I've had tea in it before. I've had coffee in it before. It's never been a problem. For some reason, this day, I filled it up and it cracked. It cracked right down the center. I had to throw it away. It's not salvageable. Don't reuse a cup. Come on. Even though it's ceramic, it's still fragments. You don't want to accidentally ingest any of that. So from then on, regardless of what time of year it is, yeah, I always pre-warm my mugs now. Just pour hot water into it, switch it around. The mug should feel somewhat warm. And now it's ready for some 315. So I made a reference to 315. If you're not familiar with that, it's this brand of tea. They come in different flavors. I like this one, the original milk tea. I like my tea with cream and sugar, and this comes pre-everything. So you just toss this, you can see the cream in there, and I'm not gonna say it's lazy, but it's the quick way to have a nice spot of tea. So while that tea is making, I forgot about the cookies in the air fryer, but I did not burn them. They're nice and warm, super delicate. The marshmallow is wicked gooey. Burnt myself on that a little bit. And then I remembered I don't like things too hot. I like everything room temp. Why did I warm those cookies? Anyway, and I may have tried some already, but most of them are broken. Okay, double chocolate. Chocolate-esque. Even though it's double chocolate, it's not really chocolate forward. It kind of tastes like dark colored cookie. The chocolate chips you can taste. It tastes like the smell of mint. Like there's some mintness in the air in your mouth, but it's not super minty. I'll try one of those warm ones just to get some of that mint chip to see what that's like. After I drop it. Kiss it up to God. The mint is almost a mute point, you know. It's like adding uncut grapes to sangria. It's not cut. It's not going to make a difference. Anyway. Chocolate chip. Not, what is this? This is cookies and cream. It's not bad. You don't really taste the sandwich cookie in it. Let me try the warm one, see if it makes a difference. Go right for that Oreo bite. There's like a generalized creaminess to it. Without taking like cookie or cream. Not a huge fan of white chocolate chips. They just taste like sweet to me. Sweet without flavor, and I have little use for that. So I'm not one who's big into white chocolate chips. And most white chocolate chips is not white chocolate. I don't know how you can even make white chocolate. I don't know if I've ever had true white chocolate. It's usually white confection in solid bar or chip form. But regardless, I know I had it after the chocolate one, but the chocolate one wasn't too chocolatey, and that one is not too much of a difference. Not a bad cookie, but this star of the show. This one is actually, I meant to get 2 of these so I could have one for breakfast, but then I saw the different varieties, and you know I'm all about variety, so. Good oatmeal raisin cookie. And I'm saying that because I have a mild allergy to oatmeal, so nothing serious, so I wouldn't eat it. But this is more cookie than oatmeal. This is cookie with oatmeal flakes somewhere and some raisin. I secretly think that oatmeal raisin cookies might be my favorite. But I did find a great recipe for a chocolate chip cookie. Not a chocolate, what is it? A cookies and cream cookie. If I think of it, I'll put the link in the description. It's made using, in the recipe, it calls for powdered milk, which is a bit unusual, but I think it adds a nice richness to it. It also is made with cream cheese, so like that cookies and cream, you really have the cream, and then you put big chunks of Oreo in there, so you have the cookie, you have the cream. It does it for me. If you have a better recipe, feel free to comment below, but if you're into it, definitely try it. All right, macadamia nut. Has actual macadamias in it. White chocolate, or whatever that white creamy confection is. It's fine. It's not stellar. If I was going to have a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, I would definitely opt for the, who are those people who live in that little mill hut? Pepperidge Farm. I would opt for one of theirs. I also like the firmness of their texture. It holds the milk well. How is my tea going? Dance this around a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, it's doing its thing. But yeah, they're not bad. They are cookies. So if a cookie is bad, you've definitely done something wrong. Chocolate chunk, because that's not a chip. I don't know if that's milk chocolate. It's not giving that, like, oh, I'll tell you, there it goes. That might be that, what is it, semi-sweet? Yeah, I think this is semi-sweet. I didn't taste that bitterness, but there it goes. It's a cookie. What do you want? Which ones did I not try? Oh, s'mores. Okay. The cookies are different sizes, and there's different ones you can choose, like different collections, the classics, the seasonal, the, whatever. Go on the website. If you want it, you'll get it. Wow, this cookie is loaded. You can see the chocolate coming out. Even the chocolate of this cookie is lighter than that one, but it tastes more chocolatey. Let me go back after the chocolate's gone and taste the actual cookie. Let me rinse. 1 second. Okay, that's way too hot. I don't like hot things. 1 second. Whew. Okay. I don't feel like waiting for that to cool down, so I'm just going to add some coconut milk. Pretend it's a spoon. And yes, I have real silverware. I personally prefer plasticware. Yeah, you get some microplastics, but where don't you? I mean, come on. All right, drinkable. Okay, let's go back. The texture of this is more like chewy. Not just soft, but like a chewy cookie. Does it taste more chocolatey than this dark chocolatey one? It's definitely different than that one. Maybe that was just the chocolate inside that I was tasting. I'm seeing some Flexigram, but I haven't gotten into one yet. All right, this is the warm one. It's cooled off. I hope this doesn't burn me. If you hear a scream, we'll know in 2 seconds if it was still too hot to eat. That's fine. Gooey. If I had to give this a description, I would say gooey. I'm not even sure what I'm actually tasting. If you're a college kid, you'll like it. If your palate's a little bit more, I have to wash my hands. I need something else to drink. It's still good and warm. Okay. Yeah, if your palate's more experienced, not stellar, not bad. They're cookies. I mean, hey, they're cookies and you didn't have to make them. They're edible. They're decent. It's just fine. Not advocating for or against any products. I'm just giving you my opinion. Not a professional reviewer or taster, but if I had to rank this, I would say it's fine. That's my review. That's my thought. Insomnia cookies. I think I'm not going to have cookies for breakfast. I think I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg and some protein and a cup of water and repent. Have a good one.